It's a new year, new me. I'm vlogging every day of February, but I guess that means it's not a new me because I'm doing the exact same thing that I did in 2020. Oh God, that can't be good.
Hello, beautiful people. I just got out of the shower. That's why I look like a wet rat. I'm doing my makeup and I was like, oh, I should tell them about this mascara that I really like. I also have something I want to vent about. Shocker. I feel like I used to always put like my rants and vents at the end of my vlogs, and now for some reason they're gravitating towards the beginning. But anyway, first things first, and most importantly, a product that I found that I like. It's this Maybelline Sky High mascara. Not a sponsorship, not an ad. I think I saw it on TikTok and it's super cheap. This is what the spoolie looks like. Look guys, I'm a makeup beauty guru. Can you even see it? I guess maybe I'm not a beauty guru. But I'm gonna show you the difference, alrighty? So I'm just gonna do this eyelash. Look at the difference. Obviously there's nothing on this eye yet. It's a good mascara. It doesn't do anything crazy. Like I usually go for a super clumpy, thick, spidery lash look. And I feel like this one works really well and lasts pretty much the entire day. I feel like it's hard for me to find mascaras that work on my eyes because I have very leaky, wet eyes. I feel like that's a gross sentence, but I do. I have very like greasy, leaky eyeballs. Finding a mascara that actually works is kind of nice. Also, I have a bug bite on my eyelid all of a sudden. Like what? Get out of here. So I really like this. So if you're looking for a cheap mascara that like actually kind of works, like it's cheap and it works. I like it. This is the one I'm going grab right now in my makeup nasty bag that's never been washed. Anyway, I wanted to vent about something that I've been thinking about. So you know how I like will joke around about like, oh, I get bullied if I have a middle part and blah, blah. There's like kind of like an uproar of an argument going on right now. Basically Gen Z, the like young generation, the Gen Z generation and the millennials like kind of are always like fighting right now. I feel like it's like the millennials are like, oh, Gen Zs are making fun of me. And it's about silly things. It's about like a middle part, like side parts look like comb overs. My generation is like, we all have a side part and Gen Z's like, ew, don't do that, have a middle part. And middle part's what's in and side part's out. And then they're like, ew, get rid of your skinny jeans. It's all about like the mom jeans, boyfriend jeans, like baggier, not baggy, but just like not skinny jeans, you know? Now they're talking about like the low-rise pants coming back, which I talked about the other day. And here's the deal, guys. I was thinking about this and how every time I go on TikTok now, I see someone talking about this. Like it's either a Gen Z being like,
oh my God, why are millennials so sensitive? Just because we don't like your skinny jeans, like get over it.
Or I will see millennials being like,
you can't take away my side part of my skinny jeans.
And like fighting. Like it's like millennials are all talking about how these Gen Zers want to take away our skinny jeans and take away our side part and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not taking that. And I was thinking about it and I realized, ladies, we're being hypocrites. I'm guilty of this too. I've said multiple times in my vlogs, you guys have seen it, like I get bullied when I have a middle part and like, oh, the side part just looks better on me, like get over it. So like I'm guilty of this too, but I feel like we are being hypocrites. One thing I love about Gen Z and just like the world in general, where we're going right now in like 2021, is I feel like women are finally finding their voice. And not that they ever didn't have their voice, like women have been fighting for equality and whatever for a long, long, long time, obviously. But I feel like women are uniting more than ever before, than I've ever seen in my lifetime, and saying like, hey, we're not going to be told by society that we're less than anymore. We're not objects, we're humans and we deserve equality and women's rights and feminism, and talking about the misogyny in our world and the sexism in our society and the ideals that we're taught and are embedded in us from birth, like as girls, how we're supposed to be, how we're supposed to dress, how we're supposed to act, how we're supposed to think. And it's not equal. And it's same goes for men. It's not equal for men either. Toxic masculinity, it's like causing so many issues because men are taught they can't feel and think certain things in certain ways. And so then they become toxic and then they mistreat people later in life. Not all men. That's not what I'm talking about right now. I feel like I have to make that disclaimer. I was thinking about it and I was like, oh my gosh, I keep seeing these millennials talk about the Gen Zers and the Gen Zers talk about the millennials and making fun of each other's like hair and clothes and things they do and whatever. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen a Gen Z boy make fun of a millennial boy. I've only seen millennial and Gen Z girls doing this. I've never seen boys do it. And it made me realize that we are totally falling into the trap trap of our sexist society, like the things that our society teaches us. What matters for women is our appearance, and you have to look a certain way, you have to dress a certain way to be accepted, to be loved, especially for millennials, because we did not grow up in the body positivity movement, which is happening now. We didn't grow up in that. We grew up in like a eating disordered, influenced society. The style wasn't what you were wearing as much as it was your body. You had to look a certain way, you had to be extremely thin and all of that. So I just think it's so interesting that like all of us women are trying so hard to like try to get equality between male and female and all genders, and we're doing this, and it's so interesting to me. And I'm not saying that like you shouldn't have an opinion on someone else, like if they're a female you shouldn't have an opinion on them, like because that's sexist in its own right. Like I just think that like this like viral war between girls talking about how you're a loser if you wear your hair a certain way or your clothes a certain way is so not what we're all about. And so I'm just so confused as to how like we've all just been like, oh yeah, this is normal that we should all make fun of each other's hair and clothes. I just realized is like it's still rooted in this like sexism and misogyny that society teaches us about women, like catfighting and girls fighting about stupid things like clothes and hair and whatever. And so anyway, I was just thinking about that and it was like upsetting me. Horatio is here. I was just talking about misogyny and sexism in our society. So anyway, I'm gonna go blow dry my curtain bangs that you guys made me get because you all bullied me. But actually, you know what? I'm not saying that like, I think we should all appreciate each other is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think Gen Z is amazing because they are so much more aware of social issues. They fight more for equality and they're louder about the issues that we need to be loud about, and they're making a difference and they're making a change, and they care more about our environment and they care more about just making a difference and equality. And I admire that so much in them, and I wish I was like that when I was their age. I think it's really important to admire and acknowledge each other's generations, and I wish that Gen Z could feel that way about millennials, but I feel like they just think like we're all old losers, or like the older generations are all just like lame and just they just make fun of the older generations. And I wish they could be like, oh, they went through these things, they've experienced these things, and they paved the way for us to do this. And like how I look at like my parents' generation, like and my grandparents' generation, and the things they went through and the wars they fought and the marches they went to and the things they did to pave the way for me. And I wish that like the Gen Z could, instead of making fun of us, could like, fine, make fun of us if you want to, but like also appreciate things about us too, and like maybe think, oh, maybe I could learn something from them the way that I feel like, oh, I can learn something from Gen Z. I can learn a lot from them. I think they're really smart, really creative, and helpful to our society. And I wish that it went both ways, and I don't feel like it does, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna go do my hair. Bye. Flynn's newest obsession is turtles,
which I love.
We went and saw some turtles at a like pond recently, and now he loves turtles. So he has a couple of turtle toys, and we're playing in the water with some turtle toys right now. So he's not wearing a shirt because he was wearing a shirt and it got soaked.
Wow!
Wow, what's that?
Skittle.
What's your name?
Chico.
TT? What's my name?
Splash.
Splash? I'm Splash. And you're TT. Ta-da! What's that?
A shark.
A shark! There's a shark in the water, TT. What do we do? Oh, hi. Oh, you're eating me? Okay.
Baby, eat those.
Babies cannot eat those. Absolutely not.
Baby, eat those.
No, baby does not eat those.
Baby shark.
It's a baby shark, yeah. Can you sing the song?
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Yeah, baby shark a do 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 do.
Baby shark.
Yeah.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Cool. That's cool, Flynn. Time for a dance party! Honey mustard chicken, sticky rice, yummy crispy potatoes. veggies and corn. I haven't made like an actual dinner in so long. I feel like I never want to make food, so felt like it tonight, guys. There's this person I follow on TikTok who makes stuff. She makes like vegan recipes, and the way she talks is so like entrancing. She'll be like, "Hi guys, so today I thought I might make some vegan brownies. So let's get started." Like she talks like really like soft and like slow. She seems like in her early 20s, I don't know, but I'm like so fascinated by her because I've never seen someone speak the way that she speaks. That was so random, but I don't know what I just thought of that. But okay, I'm gonna eat my food. I just found all of my high school yearbooks. I feel like I'm about to find some really good stuff. I'm gonna look through these and I'm gonna tell you guys the tea when I find it because I know there's tea in these things. Okay, freshman year. First of all, I have to show you, there's a page called Favored Fashions, and one of the things is these low-rise freaking pants and belly button piercings. That was so big because of Britney Spears. Another thing that blew my mind that I was like, oh my God, those were so popular, were these freaking flip-flops with like, they're really, really thick, like chunky flip-flops. I never had those. I wasn't allowed to have them. I also really wanted a belly button piercing. My mom would not let me get one. I was furious with her, but now I'm really glad she did not let me get one. By the way, kids, if you're a kid and you're watching this and your mom has ever told you like, no, I'm not letting you get that piercing or tattoo or do this certain thing with your body, and you're like, it's my body, I should be allowed to do what I want. Sure, you should be allowed to do whatever you want with your body. It is your body. But sometimes your mom is actually right. Because my mom was like, you will be so thankful that I did not let you do this later in life. And I was like, no, I won't. And I am. So she was actually right. Okay, so I found a couple things I wanted to show you. I'm only in 2 pages of this whole yearbook. One is my freshman photo, which is this one right here. This is me. Look how cute. I didn't know how to straighten my hair, so it's like blow dried and really frizzy and pulled half up. And I'm wearing like a flower dress with like really thick straps because I didn't want it to be inappropriate. I was 13 in that picture. One of my best friends, Christina, who I've known since I was literally 11, wrote this long thing, and I have not read it yet. But she's kind of the only friend who wrote a long thing in my yearbook because I didn't have a lot of friends my freshman year. And so a lot of my signatures in my yearbook are from teachers. Anyway. She said, words can't describe the friendship I have cherished this year. You have made my junior year the best it could ever be. Basically, she like listed how we met doing Beach Girls, which is like a small girls singing group in the year 2000. And we're now in 2021, so yeah, 21 years. Then we were in another choir for 2 years. Wait, no, it was earlier than that we met. We also did a group called Nightingales, oh my God, which was like, we would wear hoop skirts, like big hoop skirts and like ringlet curls and sing Christmas carols in malls. Anyway, and then here's a picture of me and Christina right here in Renaissance dresses doing a dance because I did not get into the school play that year. I got onto costume crew, but they let me do like a dance before the play started. So that's me doing the dance. This is my sister-in-law, Jessica, actually right here. She was the lead in the Shakespeare play that year. So this is Jessica, my sister-in-law from Ballinger Family YouTube channel. And she was the lead in the play, and my brother was the lead in the musical, both of which I did not get into. Oh my God, this is my brother. This is my brother, Christopher. He's got a goatee right here. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Anyway, yeah, even though my brother was the lead, I did not get into the musical or the play. Got costume crew for both. Oh my God, I put like devil horns on people. Oh my God. Okay, anyway. Oh, my brother's all over this. Okay, so this is my brother in a choir. Like, there's him. What is this? He's like surrounded by, what a weird photo of my brother. Like surrounded by these girls. Like, that is not his experience in college. That's funny that that's like a photo they put in my yearbook. There's gotta be pictures of the musical and I'm not seeing them, so I'm very confused. But you guys, look at, okay, so here's me. I'm in a choir. Okay, right there. Wait, is that me? No, this one's me. This is me, you can barely see me. Okay, right there. Oh my God, I hope he never watches this, but I'm kind of wanting to show it to you. So this guy, you can see I put like devil horns and a devil tail on someone. So this is a guy who, he ended up dating one of my best friends at one point, but he was so mean to me. I'm not kidding. He would shove me in trash cans, like he would just pick me up. And my freshman year, I was like shy and uncomfortable. I had just come out of being homeschooled. This is my first time back in public school in like 3 years. And I was really nervous and scared and like really insecure. I was younger than everyone else because I started school really young, so I just I felt weird. And so anyway, I was shy and awkward, and like he would literally pick me up and put me in trash cans and walk away. And he would shove me into the boys' restroom and hold the door shut, and then the lights were on the outside of the bathroom, and he would turn off the lights. So I'd be in the boys' bathroom with the lights off alone, like screaming, trying to get out. Like he was so freaking mean to me. So anyway, oh my God, the guy I had a crush on. Okay, this is the guy I had a crush on. This is what he wrote in my yearbook. He didn't know I had a crush crush on him. Colleen, you deserve much respect. Why, do you ask? Because you're an awesome performer. He'd never seen me perform, I'd never performed. And a fan of Monty Python. I look forward to being in drama club next year and also to see you shine on stage. He signed his name, so I was like,
Oh my god, he's in love with me.
but he wasn't at all. There's a note from Miss Johnson. You have been a wonderful addition to our English class. Thanks for the memories. Best of luck in all you do in the future. Mr. Tipper, I don't even know who that is. A lot of notes from teachers. That was really cool, guys. You have no idea. It was like so freaking cool. Okay, let's move on to sophomore year. All right, starts off strong. I blacked out my own photo and wrote, it's a bad pic. If anyone has the San Marcos High School yearbook from 2002 from Santa Barbara, California, please let me know what that picture looks like. Apparently I hated it so much I blacked it out, so I don't even know what it looks like. So the next page I'm on is for a play I was in, Moon Over Buffalo, and I don't even remember the part I had. This is me right here. I'm also, it's not even worth looking at these photos. I am also in drama club. Where am I in this picture? Okay, I'm literally making a Miranda face in this photo, so can you find me? That's the real question. This is the drama club photo. Can you find me? Literally making a Miranda face. I was in Leo Club, which I don't even know what that is, but I'm the one in the overalls on here. What is Leo Club? I literally don't know, and I don't remember being in it, but apparently I was in it. This is the choir page, which is, I'm all over because that was my jam in high school, is like, loved choir. Yeah, it's just me singing, being a choir kid, you know, living my best life. Oh, here's me singing again. Loving singing, living my best life. Oh, she is singing right up here, guys. Singing, guys. I'm a singer. And then I finally got into a musical, Anything Goes, ... in outer space, that's real. So this is the musical I was in, and we actually took it to the Fringe Festival in Scotland, and so there's literally me and Christina right there. Christina wrote a long thing again, and that guy that I had a crush on my freshman year wrote in it my next year, my sophomore year, and he said, Colleen, you know what? I don't think I signed your yearbook last year. Oh my God, I'm so memorable. I guess our friendship really didn't take off until last summer. It's hard to believe that I have only known you well for a year. Just a year. I feel like I've known you more my whole life. Okay, leading me on, because he did not like me. You're simply one of the coolest girls and people for that matter that I have ever met. You know when to be funny, you know when to be nice, and you're a great company at a theme park. What? We went to a theme park together? I do not remember this. And he said love, and then his name. So things are going well for me, so I thought, but yeah, did not work out. Lots more signatures from teachers, but I did have more friends last year. So I'm gonna have to pause to do junior and senior year because I need to put Flynn to sleep, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, child is asleep. On to junior year. We have Pirates of Penzance, which is the first show that I got into. I was Mabel, which is the lead. It's the first lead I've ever had. And that's my quote. The best part of being in the play was being able to wear a bonnet. Colleen Ballinger.
That's your yearbook quote?
About Pirates of Penzance. I was being a brat. Like, I was like, the best part of the play is I get to wear a bonnet. Like, that's not serious. Yeah, I was the lead. And then of course there's like lots of pictures of like school dances, which I was never invited to. Never had a boyfriend or anyone interested in me, so I never went to a school dance, so that's really cool. Oh my God. So these two pages are typical freshman and typical senior. And for the typical freshman, for the girl, hair and makeup perfect from 2 hours spent making herself look perfect. Cell phone for ride home from mom. Detention slip for dress code violation. This girl is wearing a skirt and a tank top, like nothing revealing, and she's holding a slip because this is violating dress code. Oh my God. Newest and trendiest outfit that was posted on the new teen fashion magazine, which she got a detention slip for. So all of her stuff is about her hair and makeup and clothes, and the boys is backpack full of books because he's a studious freshman. Baggy shirt so there's room for biceps to grow in. Oh my God. Watch set on school time so that he will not be tardy to any of his classes, and a map of school so we won't get lost. All the boys stuff is like about learning and school and like growing to be a man or whatever, and the girl's like, she did her hair and makeup for hours to look perfect, and she's wearing a really trendy cute outfit, but got in trouble for it because she looks like a hoe. Yeah, it was a huge high school. That's me wearing a collared V-neck tank top, and my hair every day was the same. Every day in high school, I did a side part or a middle part, but usually a side part. And I would do this, like pull this side up and braid it, and then I pull this side up and braid it. So it'd be like this. And then all of it would go up in a bun because I thought my hair was really ugly and frizzy and I hated my hair and I was insecure about it, so I wore it in a bun every day, but I thought it looked like fancy if I put a couple braids in. So that's what I did with my hair every day. And here I'm all over because it's choir. There's me being self-deprecating, of course. I wrote, "Ew, ugly picture" at the top. There's me again. And I'm next to this guy, Daniel, who actually is the guy who created the company that made my lipsticks, which were not on sale for a hot second. Now they're back on sale on the Fanjoy website. So if you guys want my Miranda lipstick or my pink, like Colleen lipstick, they're back for sale. And that's the guy who made them. And then in this, it says, Junior Colleen Ballinger admitted, "Our warm-up exercises may sound strange, but it really helps us to sing better." And then I wrote in this yearbook, "I never said that." So that's that. But the interesting thing is there's like all these things that tell you what happened this year or whatever. It says the movie Chicago came out this year, which was like revolutionary, life-changing. The Osbournes were really popular this year. And this was interesting because I forgot about this until I saw this and then I remembered. There's this picture of these bowling shoes right here. And it says, European fashion hits the sidewalks and clubs of the United States with retro-style bowling shoes. I remember bowling shoes being popular and I remember having a pair of bowling shoes and thinking they were so cool. I bought them from the bowling alley, like used gross bowling shoes, and I was like,
These are so cool.
and I wore bowling shoes like to school thinking they were cool. Also something funny, this photo of this girl holding a cell phone right here. And it says, digital innovations include camera phones, cell phones that can transmit still and video images through mobile phone lines. So this is the year that you finally could take photos and videos and send them through a cell phone. I did not have that kind of cell phone, but like that was very innovative this year. Anyway, that's interesting. On to senior year. First page of this year, my senior year, I'm in the talent show right here singing Come What May from Moulin Rouge. The most awkward performance of my life. The point where my econ teacher made fun of me every day after this talent show until the school year ended because for some reason we blocked it in a way where like, you know, it's like, come what may, I will love you. Do you know that song? No? What the heck's wrong with you? Moulin Rouge, it's from the movie. And oh my God, loser. Okay, so we did this weird thing where it's like I had a letter or something. I don't even remember the storyline, but he kept trying to like touch my arm. And every time he touched my arm, I'd go like that. And so my econ teacher every day for the rest of the year would be like, hey Colleen, can you touch my arm right here? And I do it and he goes, don't touch me. And he made fun of me every day for the rest of the year because of how bad my talent show performance was. So we love a teacher who's a bully. And finally I got to go to a dance. The only dance I went to was my senior prom and no one asked me, so I had to ask a sophomore who was my friend to go with me. And this is me right here. And yeah. Oh, I was in Les Mis. I was Cosette right here, as you can see. That's me playing Cosette. And then also, I sang at my graduation. This is me singing For Good from Wicked. So here's my senior photo. I remember I hated it, and I like wouldn't, like they sent me the proofs, and they're like, you have to pick one. I was like, I'm not picking one, I hate them all. I remember I wouldn't pick one.
You're still that way, by the way.
I know. Here's me singing. Oh my goodness, I am such a singer in choir. And here's me again. Oh my God, I remember this sweater. Right up here. Anyway, I'm gonna make cookies now. Goodbye.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones. So you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.